Hello, guys. Welcome all of you in the official YouTube channel of askIITians. So today we are going to discuss the paper analysis of your CBSE class 12th. So you know that the paper pattern was very, we can say that it was very easy, but some questions they were a little bit lengthy. I accept that, but we can't say like that they were not doable. They were easy and it was a little bit time consuming, but the strategy needs to be followed, which we discussed in the quite sessions as well. That thing was already taught to you people, that how to proceed to the problems, right? Okay. So guys, are you ready that we are actually, as I told, that having one of the paper analysis. You can ask your doubts, you can ask anything in the live session of in this live chat. So I'm here just listening to you people. Uh, yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm sharing the screen. Fine. Uh, yeah, you can see it right here. Okay, guys. So this is the set which I got from one of my students. It's 65 3 set 2. Okay. Let's start with, I'm just giving you the quick brief analysis because the questions that have been already done, and just have a look how to approach for the different problems, so that this is quite easy for you for your that GE examination as well. So there is a quite simple approach for the problems as well as far as the MCQs are concerned. Let's start with first question. This is the question, and you know, if you have any integral of the form integral a to the power x, you know its integral is a to the power x divided by log x, right? Okay, now go for this thing. What is here a to the power x? Sorry, a to the power x log a, right? So what is here a to the power x? This is your function. So it is integral will be, so its integral will be a to the power x, that is 2 to the power x plus 2 divided by log of 2 plus constant of integration, that is option number C. Correct? Fine. Okay, next question. See, this question is little very easy, very easy. Now the next question. A is a skew symmetric matrix of order 3. Remember, this is a very important point, and this you will use in your entrance as well. Sometimes when the question of the matrix can be there, if you A is any skew symmetric matrix, its determinant is always 0, but provided it is odd, it's of odd order. Okay, now, if it is of even order, we can't say that. Now, if A is a skew symmetric matrix, then A is equal to mod of A, that is, its determinant is equal to 0. Now, we know determinant of A is equal to 0. Anything raised power 0 is 1. So, option D. Simple. You just see how things are going to be getting easier. Okay. Just remember the simple property and you are done. Okay. Now, see, this is a simple property of your integrals. You know, if you have integral a square minus x square root, okay, how it gets its integral? Simpler formula based questions, guys. Simple formula based question. Yes, come on, tell me how to get this. This is equal to x by 2. Yeah, root of a square minus x square plus, yes, a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. Isn't it? Isn't it? Plus constant of integration. Now see, you have here a as 2, because I can write it as 2 square minus x square. Use this. So this can be between the limits. So this can be written as x by 2 under root of 4 minus x square plus, yes, this is here 4 upon 2. This will be sine inverse x by a. A is 2. Between the limits, yes, 0 to 2. Now see, If you are going to give the value limit as upper limit as 2, this is going to be 0 and this is going to be 1. So this is 2 sine inverse 1 from this limit. I'm getting this. When I'm going to give the value as 0, this is going to be 0 sine inverse 0. That's also equal to 0. So I'm also only getting this thing. So this is sine 2 sine inverse 1. Why I'll be getting sine inverse is 1, that is at pi by 2. Yeah, that's pi by 2. Sine 90 is equal to 1. This and this will go. That is equal to pi. So pi is my yes, option D. Guys, are you getting it? Yeah. If you have any confusion, you can let me know in the chat. You can let me know in the chat. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's move to the next question. See, this is the simple question of, I think, variable separable, isn't it? This is dx by x. I can write it as minus dy by x, dy by y, isn't it? So the integration of this thing, taking integral on both sides, this will be equal to ln x. This is equal to minus ln y. As I have been taught, this thing has taught to you that whenever the ln is on the both sides, you can take the constant of integration as ln c. When this will be on this side, on the right hand side, this is ln x plus ln y is equal to ln c. Log of x plus y, yes, ln xy is equal to ln of c. This and this will be cancelled. So xy is equal to c. Is this any option? Yes, option number C. Done. Is that clear? Is that thing clear? See how easy this thing is. Now, the order. What is the product of the order and the degree of a differential equation? What is the order? Yes, the order of this thing is 2. What is the degree? Degree is the highest power on the order. Okay, so you can see its order, degree is 1. So what is the product? The product is 2. So option B is correct. Easy, easy. Okay, now the direction cosines. The direction cosines of BA, where the coordinates of A are this thing and the coordinates of B is this thing. See, here you have to remember one thing. If you need to find the direction cosines of BA, that means you have to do the position vector of A minus position vector of B. See, you will get both the options here. You will get both the options here. As you can see from the options, one is of the negative form, other is of the positive. You can see it is a negative and its positive is this. It's the negative, it's positive. So this is confusing a little bit. So you have to take the correct approach for this question. So BA will be, yes, position vector of A. What is the position vector of A? That is 1, 2, minus 1, isn't it? And what is the position vector of B? What is the position vector of B? Yes, guys, this is 3, 4 and 0. Go for the subtract. This is 2, isn't it? This will be also, this is negative 2, negative 2, and negative 1. Yes. So I got BI as negative 2i, negative 2j, negative k. Okay, what I need the whose coordinates, the direction vector, the direction cosines of BA. Now I need to find its direction cosines. So it has to be divided by 2 square, 2 square, 1 square, isn't it? The magnitude of this thing. So this is 4, this is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, under root of 9 is 3. So this will be 2 by 3 of I, 2 by 3 of j, minus 1 by 3 of k. So I got the direction cosines negative 2 by 3, negative 2 by 3, negative 1 by 3. Is option number B correct? C. If you are going it, if you are taking in the other direction, that is B minus A, isn't it? This was going to be your answer and that was wrong. So it is option number B. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah, you can let me know if there is any kind of confusion. Now for the next question, it is the projection has to be found. What is a projection? A and B are two vectors such that the projection of A on B is 0. Projection of A on B, how to find the projection? Yes, if this is a projection of A on B, how to find that? The projection of A on B is A dot B divided by mod of B. isn't it? This is b 0, so I will get a dot b is equal to 0. Simple property of the dot product. The dot product of two vectors is equal to 0 if they are perpendicular to each other. If they are perpendicular to each other, what will be the angle between them? 90. Simple. Okay, is this clear? See, this is easy. This thing is easy. I told that these are the simple easy questions, but the concepts need to be known. This is triangle ABC. Okay, this is A, this is B, this is C. Fine. Now AB is given to be, this is AB, this is BC. Now D is the midpoint of BC. Now D is the midpoint of BC. Okay, you need to find the vector AD. Oh my God, this is so easy. What you need to do, find the midpoint of A and B. 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 divided by 2, that's 2. Okay, 2i. This plus this, that is, I think that will be 0, isn't it? So j vector is, j coordinate is 0. This plus this, 4 plus 2, that is 6. 6 by 2, that's 3 plus 3k. So this is the option. Easy, easy. Uh, okay, now let's go for the, guys, you can write me in the chat if you have any kind of issue, let me know. Okay, let's proceed to the next question. If P is P a comma b comma 0 and this is the line, then the find if point P lies on the line, that means if the point lies on the line, that means this coordinates of the point will satisfy the line, isn't it? So I can take the value of x as a. So this will be a plus 1 by 2 is equal to b plus 2 by 3 is equal to z is 0, that is equal to 3 by 4. First of all, equate these two, 2 1 2 2. So this is 2 by 3. So a is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1. So that is equal to 1 by 2. So you can see this option is over. Now you need to choose between these two options. Okay. Now go for the B. Choose these two. That is B plus 2 divided by 3 is equal to 3 by 4. That is 9 by 4. B is equal to 9 by 4 minus 2. That is 8 by 4. That is equal 8. 9 minus 8 by 4. That is equal to 1 by 4. I think option number C is correct. Simple. Okay. Now see this question number 10. It has got the, as I have seen this is not, I think, any correct option given here, but most of the these analysis where the paper they have given it as 1 by 8. But see, I will tell you how this is to be done. First of all, the probability of the A complement is 1 by 2. That means probability of A is given to be 1 minus probability of A, isn't it? And the probability of B is given to be probability of B, that is equal to 1 minus probability of b b complement. Okay, probability of a you can get as 1 by 2, probability of b can get as 1 minus 2 by 3, that is equal to, yes, that thing is equal to 1 by 3, isn't it? Yeah, 1 by 3. Okay, now why I'm doing this, see, because you need to find this probability of, this thing is equal to probability of a naught intersection b naught whole divided by probability of b naught. See, you have probability of b naught, but you need to find this. How to find this thing? How to find this thing? You can use the De Morgan's law here. Fine, you can use the De Morgan's law. How to get it? That is equal to probability of A union B whole complement, isn't it? Divided by probability of B complement. This is equal to 1 minus probability of A union B divided by probability of B complement. Now you can find the probability of A union B. That is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. This, the denominator will be 12. Uh, and that thing will be, I think, mm, 12 by 5. You can find it out. You can find the answer of this question. You will find it as 5 by 8, and that's not provided there. Okay, you can check it yourself. You can check it yourself. What could be the possible answer of this question? But I don't think this is a bonus, and I don't think you will get the option of this question here. It's not provided there. You will get the bonus of this question. So I will write here this as a bonus, right? Okay. Now the next question. Fine. If 11 is there, right? Value of k for which this function is differentiable at x equal to 0. Since we have two functions for less than 0, greater than 0, so I am finding the f of x for x 0 negative, and this thing is equal to f dash 0 positive. What is 0 negative? That is less than 0. So you can see for less than 0 it is kx. What is the derivative of kx? That's k. What is the derivative for x greater than 0? That is x square. Sorry, the function is x square. It is derivative will be 2x, right? Give the value of x as 0, so you will get 2 times 0, that is equal to 0. So k I got as 0. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? So the option for this question is option number D, right? Okay. This question number 12, this has been shown to you multiple times in the class. In fact, this is the most easy question and the expected one. Okay. In fact, you know how to manipulate this question. Let us suppose this is your y. Take it in the simple form ITF, inverse trigo functions. Trigonometric functions. This question has been there. Changing it in the form of tan. How? Taking the cos common. This will be 1 minus tan x. Isn't it? Take the cos common. And here you can take the cos common as well. This will be 1 plus tan x. Okay. Now you know I can write here as 1 into 1 plus tan x. Why? Because I will change it in the form of tan a plus b. This will be equal to tan 1 can be written as tan pi by 4, isn't it? Minus tan of x, right? This can be written as 1 plus, just to make this equal to some particular trigonometric function. This is tan pi by 4 into tan of x. Now you know tan a minus tan b, tan 1 plus tan a tan b, that is equal to tan a minus b. Now go for its derivative. This is dy by dx. So the derivative of tan is secant square x, isn't it? So this is secant square pi by 4 of minus x, and the internal derivative of minus x, that is equal to minus of this thing. And I think option number A is correct, isn't it? Isn't it? So this is your answer. Fine. Okay, now go to the next question. The number of the feasible solutions. You have to find the number of the feasible solutions where it gives the max value. Okay, this is one line. Let us suppose I will take the coordinate. If I will take the coordinate, this is your coordinate. For this line, you can see that 3x plus y is less than or equal to 12. So y x will be 0, y will be 12, x will be 4, y will be 0. So its points will be 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 12. You can do it yourself easily, isn't it? This line, okay, this line is 3x plus y is equal to 12, right? Now for this line, this can take x equal to uh, 10, y equal to 0, that is 10 comma 0 here. Okay, next line that it can take 0 comma 5, isn't it? 0 comma 5, so it will be here. Find the common region, find the common point, and I can see that the common point is given as 14 by 5 comma 18 by 5, right? This is the common point. Now put these points. What are the feasible regions? This is 0 comma 5, 4 comma 0, 0 comma 0, and this thing. When you are going to put the values, you will get the maximum two values at this point and at this point. See, I'm just giving you the brief because we need to complete this thing uh, very fast, right? Okay, so I will get 2 points. Fine. Now the next question. Listen, this is one of the line x plus y is equal to 3, 2x plus y is equal to 4. So both of the regions are given on the upper side, and it is in the first quadrant. Can I say this one is 2x plus y greater than 4? This one 2x plus y greater than 3. You can. In order to check this algebraically, you can take any point here and see whether they are satisfying this or not. If you want to take, you can take the reference point 0 comma 0. If you take x as 0, y is 0, that it is not satisfied. Same is the case, that means it will not be the region, right? Okay, now the next question. You need to find B transpose A transpose. Get the transpose of B, that is 1100. Get the transpose of A, that is equal to 1000. Multiply it, get the answer. Okay, and if you will see, its answer will be option number B, right? Okay, guys. Hmm. Now the next question, 16. See, this is A into adjoint A. You know, A into adjoint A is equal to determinant A into I. Okay, this can be clearly seen then after comparing this thing, that determinant A is equal to 3. Okay, so determinant A is equal to 3 and the adjoint A is equal to determinant A power n minus 1. The order of this thing is so 3, so this is A square. So this thing is 3, A is 3, and this thing will be 9. 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, so the answer of this thing is 12. Okay, that's option A. Simple. A and B are give symmetric matrix of same order. AB will be symmetric if, yeah. See, A and B are give symmetric. That is A transpose is equal to minus B. Okay. A transpose is equal to minus A, B transpose is equal to minus B. Now, AB is symmetric. That means AB whole transpose is equal to A into B. Take the transpose. This is A transpose, B transpose, A transpose. This is equal to AB. Now B transpose is equal to minus B. This is equal to minus A. This is equal to A times B, right? Okay. This minus minus will be plus. This is BA is equal to AB. That means if it should be commutative, that is option C, right? Same you have to do for this question. A into A dash is equal to root 3I. Just get this question. See, this is C minus S, that is sine and cos, plus its transpose. What's its transpose? Cos, sine, minus sine and cos. If you will see, when you are going to add them, you will get 2 cos 0 0 2 cos, isn't it? Now take 2 cos with root 3. So 2c is equal to root 3c is equal to root 3 by 2. So I think that is pi by 6. This is the option, right? Okay, just see, the easy things are getting up. The line this and this is parallel to this line. Now tell me when two lines are given to be parallel. Let us suppose this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D. I will just show this question. You can do that after yourself. AB will be parallel to CD when? If AB is equal to lambda times some CD. If you will see, this is 2, this is 4, this is 4. The coordinates of AB is equal to, the coordinates of AB is equal to mm, negative 2. If I am taking on other, this BA, that is 2 minus 4, that is negative 2, 4 minus, that is negative 4 and negative 4. What is the coordinates of CD? Yes, I need to find coordinates of CD. This is 1 minus 1, that is 2. Uh, 2 minus 2 plus 2, that is 4. And 5 minus 1, that is 4. You can see this AB is equal to negative 1 times CD. So they are parallel to each other. So this is true. Now it is saying R is equal to A plus lambda B1, R is equal to A2 plus mu B2. Are parallel if B1 dot. No, this is not correct. Okay. So the reason is false, assertion is true. True. So this will be the only solution of this thing, right? That's the option C. Now the next question, question number 20. Sine inverse x plus 2 cos inverse x. Its range is 0 to pi. Now tell me, is its range 0 to pi? No, its range is not 0 to pi. How? Because you know, if you will change the sine inverse x, you can write pi by 2 minus cos inverse x, isn't it? And here you can write plus 2 cos inverse x, right? And this is pi by 2 minus cos in pi by 2 plus cos inverse x. You know that range, this principal domain of cos inverse x is 0 to pi. Add pi by 2 to it. So this will be pi by 2 plus, is it minus or plus? Pi by 2 minus, yes, it will be adding up, so it will be pi by 2 comma 3 pi by 2. So it's not the range. So this is wrong. The principal branch value of sine inverse x is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This one is correct. So assertion is wrong, reason is true. Which one is correct? Assertion is false, reason is true. So for this thing, the option number D is correct. Right, guys? Is that clear? Is this thing clear? Okay. Uh, Now let's move to the next question. Okay. See, this is the question. What's given? It is the section B now starting. Now consider the statement. There exists at least one value for B for which the f of x is given to be b by x, right? B is not equal to 0. It's strictly increasing for R. It is saying there exists at least one value. If you can find any interval, if you can find any value, then it will be satisfied. This value will be true for that thing, right? Now, what you need to do, just differentiate this thing. This is f dash x is equal to minus b divided by x square. Okay. Now it is saying strictly increasing. Strictly increasing says that b should be greater than 0. That means minus b should be greater than 0. That means b should be negative. Now b should be negative. What does that mean? Since r is any real number, positive as well as negative. So I got some values for b. So for b negative, this function is strictly increasing. So this is true, and this is the justification of this question. Okay. Now next question, very easy question. This is 3 sine inverse root 2. So I can write it here. 3, what is sine inverse of 1 by 2? It can be at pi by 4. Okay. Plus 2 times cos inverse of root 3 by 2, where cos gives root 3 by 2, that is pi by 6, right? Where cos gives 0, that is pi by 2. Add this up, get the answer. Okay. Easy question. Okay, guys. Wait a moment. You can let me know in the chat if you have any kind of this anything that needs to be cleared. You can let me know. Fine. Okay. Now the graph of sine inverse x from minus 1 by 2 to 1 by minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. You can see the graph of this thing is, if this is minus 1 by root 2 and this is 1 by root 2. Okay. You can see it gives this function is given as minus pi by 4 and this is given as pi by 4. So for this thing, I will get the value here at minus pi by 4 and I will get the value here at pi by 4. You know sine inverse is an increasing function, so it will be like this. Simple. Okay, this is the graph of this function. See how easy this is. Now the next question. See, this is the function. Y is equal to, this is simply, the question itself says that you have to go for the logarithmic differentiation, isn't it? So y is equal to x to the power 1 by x. Apply log on both sides. Log of y is equal to 1 by x ln x, right? Go for the differentiation, use the product rule. This will be 1 by y dy by dx. Okay. So the derivative of this thing, that is minus 1 by x square ln x as it is, plus 1 by x square. Okay. This will be on that side. Simply you will get the answer. Okay. You can get the answer. You just do that yourself now. Now, next question, parametric form, isn't it? So how to do the questions of the parametric form? Come on, tell me, guys. Okay. Tell me how to do the question of the parametric form. It is given as x is equal to a sine 2t. Then you need to find dx by dt, isn't it? Find it out. If y is given as a cos 2t plus log of tan t, find the value of dy by dt as well. Okay, how to find the dy by dx? Dy by dx can be found as dy by dt into dt by dx. Simple. This, its derivative divided by its derivative, you will get the answer. Okay, just get this question. This is easy. This thing is easy. That's why I'm just proceeding fast just to complete the things. Okay, now see, here you have the next question. R is equal to 3 negative 2 6, and you have to find the value of r cross j dot r cross k. See, this is little bit, you can say this question will little bit confuse you, but there is nothing to worry about this question, because you have to find the cross product of r with j and r with k. If you are finding with the r with the j, that means you have to take I coordinate and j k coordinate as 0. So what is r cross j? This will be equal to, yes, matrix I j k, coordinates of r, this is 3 negative 2, mm, okay, negative 2 and 6, right? Okay, what are the coordinates of j? This is 0 1 and 0. Find its determinant. Okay, find the determinant of this thing. What will be its determinant? This is I times, this is 0, this will be minus 6, right? J 3060 and k times, yes, this is 3. So its value will be negative 6i plus 3k. Okay. Now you need to find r cross k. R cross k, simply I j k 3 negative 2 6 0 0 1, because only k coordinates will be available here. Find the value, that is I times negative 2, isn't it? J times negative j times mm, 3, isn't it? Is it so? Yeah, negative j times 3, and k will be 0. So this is your I cross j. Now you need to find the dot product of these two. What is the dot product of these two? 2 into 6, that is 12. 3 into 0, there is no j coordinate, that is 0. And here there is no k coordinate, that it will be 0. And it is saying negative 12. You have to find r, the dot product of these two, minus 2. So this is 0. The answer of this thing is 0. Fine. Okay, guys. Easy. Little bit, as per the weightage of this marks, little bit lengthy but manageable. Okay, next question is, find the value of p so that this and these are perpendicular to each other. See, what are the direction coordinates of these? When they are perpendicular to each other, the dot product of the direction coordinates needs to be 0. First of all, you need to find the direction coordinates. What are the direction coordinates? Direction cosines, this is 2, 3p and 4. Here the direction cosines of this is 4p. 2, remember, when you are going to change this thing, this will be z minus 1 divided by negative 7. This is negative 7. Okay, take the dot product of this thing. This will be equal to, negative 8p, isn't it? Plus 6p minus 28 is equal to 0. So you got the value of p here as this will be negative 2, that is 28. So p is equal to negative 14. Fine, simple. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Listen dear, how to proceed for this question? This question was also easy. Little substitution and the question was done. Hmm? See how to get this question. First of all, if you have this, you can put e to the power x is equal to t, right? So dx is equal to e to the power x dx is equal to dt. So write this question. This will be integral dt divided by root of t square minus 4 times t minus 5, isn't it? Now go for the completion of squares. So this will be integral dt divided by root of mm, minus 1. So I can write this as this can be written as t minus 2 whole square minus 9 minus 4, 5 minus 4, that's minus 9. Now you can use this thing. Easy. Okay, you can go the derivative. After that, give the value of t as e to the power uh, x, right? Now, what about this question? This is integral cos of x divided by sine 3x. Okay, see how this was done. Easy. This can be written as cos of x divided by, I can change this. This can be written as 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Isn't it? Why I did this? Because I will substitute for the t, I will get dt for dx for t. So this can be written as, if I substitute t x sinus t, I will get cos x dx. So I will be getting dt divided by 3t minus 4t square. Okay. Okay. Now the matter of concern is how to get, this is cube. How to get this question after this? I will be showing little bit how to form the equation. This is 3 minus 4t square. Okay. Now, see what I will be doing. I can write it in two parts. 1 upon 3 integral. Just have a look. I can write here. I can write here 1 by t for this thing minus, no, 4t divided by, because 4t square will be cancelled, t square, 4t square, this is 3 minus 4t square. Just check whether this is satisfied or not. This will be 3 minus 4t square, and this thing, yes, you can use it. Okay, you can use it. Now go for the substitution. Now again I need to look for this. I need to look for this. So this integral, I know it is ln of t plus, for this thing what I'm going to use, I'm going to use 1 by 2, and here again I am going to use minus 8t, because I divided it by 2, multiplied by 2. This is 3 plus 4t square, right? Sorry, minus. Why I did this? Yes, guys, because if I'm going to use this as a t, this as any other variable, this will be its derivative. So its integral will be now ln t minus 4t. Simply, you can do this now. Okay. Okay. So I think this thing is done. Fine. You can proceed for this thing. Now let's move to this question. This question is also equally easy, but let me show this how to do this. This, the derivative of this thing, you can use by integration by parts, by taking this as the first function and the second function by Eilert rule. Okay, so this can be written as x cubed divided by 3 ln of x square plus 1 minus integral of, find the derivative of this. This is x square plus 1 into internal differentiation, that is 2x, and its derivative, that is x square divided by 3. Fine. So leave it for a while. Go for this thing. This is minus integral of, this is 2x to the power 4. This is x. I can write it as 1 by 3. Okay. In fact, this 2 can be also written outside. I can write it as negative 2 by 3. Okay, this is x to the power 4, x square plus 1. Now listen, very easy thing, and you can easily get it. I will do little bit manipulation to this. I can write it as, yeah, take this minus inside, take this plus, take this minus inside, 1 minus x and plus. I have added and subtracted with minus 1. Added minus 1 and subtracted minus 1. You will say, sir, why I got this minus? This minus I have put with the negative 4. Okay, that's why I put plus here. Okay, now what is the use of this thing? See, what is the use of this thing? I can put this as 2 by 3. This can be written as 1 plus 1 minus x to the power 4 divided by 1 plus x square, and here it will be minus 1 divided by x square plus 1. You know the integral of this thing is tan inverse x, so for sure you will leave this. Okay, you will leave this. Now what about this thing? What about this thing? See how to go for this thing. You have 1 minus x square, x to the power 4, okay, divided by 1 plus x square. Can I write this as 1 minus x square, 1 plus x square? a square minus b square. This is 1 plus x square. Now this thing and this thing will be cancelled. This is 1 minus x square. Go for its integral as well. See how easy this question become. This is done. Okay. Now for this thing, I got this. Okay. Get the integral. I'm just showing you the approach. I'm not giving you the correct final answer because then it will take me a lot of time to do. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now let's move to next question. This is the maximization problem. This is the maximization problem. Maximize. I need the graph of this function. See, you can easily do this. I think there is no need for me to show this question. Still, I will give this thing. Let us suppose this is your graph. This is your graph. Okay. Uh, for this thing, what will be the values if I take this as a function? This is one of the line. X will be 10, y will be 0. So this line will be passing through 10 comma 0 and 0 comma 10. Okay. Now what about this line? This line will be passing through X. You can take 60. Okay. This is 60 comma 0. And for this thing, you can take it as 20. So this will be um, 0 comma 20. Okay. This is the line. The another line is passing like this. Now x equal to y. X is less than y. So this is the line x equal to y. Now it will be having the corner point, and this one can you this point will be, you can find it, this will be 5 comma 5. Okay. And this point, by intersecting these two lines, this point will be 15 comma 15. Okay. Now you have 4 points, this point, this point, this point, and this point. Okay. You can find the maximum solution where you can get it. Okay. You can get it. Okay. Just do it and complete the question. Fine. Okay. Now, next question. Now, next question is, a pair of a die is thrown simultaneously. X denotes the absolute difference between the obtained on the pair of die. It is the difference on which is obtained on the pair of the die. Find the probability of distribution of X. How to get the difference of a die obtained on the X is the absolute difference. See, what are the possible values that an X can take? That is the difference. It can take the difference as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How to get the 0? How to get the 0? How to get the 0? Yes, I can get the 0 when both the die are getting the doublets, and there are 6 ways to get the doublets: 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So this is 6 by 36, isn't it? Now, how to get the difference as 1? How to get the difference as 1? Easy. You can find the difference as 1 as, if one die you will get 1, another you will get 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 3, like that. And there are the 10 values. So it will be 10 by 36. So on, you will get the, you need to find the value of this thing, a whole table. Okay. Okay, guys, you can do it. Okay. This is how to proceed for this question. Now, next question, the or part of this. Let me show this thing. Otherwise, there was no need for this question to be shown. See, there are two coins. One of them is biased such that the probability of head is to tail is 1 by 3. Now, two coins are there. Now, there are two coins. So one is the biased coin, other is a non-biased coin. What is the probability of the biased coin? That is 1 by 2. What is the probability of the non-biased coin? That is 1 by 2. Now, what is the probability of heads? From the if it is a biased coin, simply you can say 1 by 4, and the probability of tails will be then 3 by 4, because two coins are there to be thrown. You can check it. Now, what is given? If the coin shows head, That means it a coin shows head. Show that the probability that it is from the biased coin. That means you need to find the probability of the biased coin, provided it was a head. Okay. Now, how to get this thing? Easy, easy. Okay, guys, how to get this thing? Come on, tell me. Now, this is a simple question of the Bayes theorem. This is probability of B into probability of heads from the biased coin. Probability of B into probability of heads from the biased coin plus probability of non-biased coin into probability of heads from the, let me write here, biased coin and non-biased coin. Non-biased coin, the probability of heads is 1 by 2. This will be equal to 1 by probability of biased coin 1 by 2, 1 by 3 whole divided by, oh, wait a moment. Probability of a biased coin, was the probability of biased coin? That's 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Oh, wait. It is 1 by 4, not 3. Okay. Plus 1 by 2 non-biased coin and its head is 1 by 2. Get the answer. This is 1 by 8. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4. Sorry. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4. That is 3 by 8. And the answer will be 1 by 3. Okay. Is that clear? Now listen. This is the next question. Okay. The question says that you need to find the general solution of the differential equation dy by dx x. Go for the derivative of this thing. Okay. So this will be, its derivative will be, if you find the derivative of y square, this is 2y into x dy by dx, isn't it? Plus derivative of x, that is y square. And here I can write it as 2y plus 2x square y. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now what I need to do? Divide both sides by 2xy because I need the, in the form of linear differential equation. This will be dy by dx plus, when I divide both sides by 2xy, this will be y divided by 2x is equal to, this will be 1 by x plus x. Okay. Now the integrating factor will be e to the power integral of 1 by 2 is outside 1 by x dx. Okay. That is equal to e to the power 1 by 2 ln of x. This will be root of x simply. Fine. Okay. Let me erase this thing. I think, I hope you people have done this. Let me proceed further to this question. Okay. So integrating factor. So the solution will be y into root of x is equal to integral root of x into x plus 1 by x. Get the answer simply. Now the next question, x e to the power y by x minus y plus x dy by dx is equal to 0. You can divide both sides by y. X, sorry. So this will be e to the power y by x minus y by x plus dy by dx. You can see this is the question of the homogeneous differential equation. So if you will put y by x is equal to t, isn't it? So this is y is equal to x into t. So dy by dx will be equal to dt plus dt by dx plus, this is x dt by dx plus t. Substitute here, get the answer. Fine. Okay, guys. Now, see, the next question is, I will just quickly mark the questions how to do this thing. This is the simple question of your matrices. This question says that this is a matrix. I think this is the question of NCRT, isn't it? Find a cube minus 6a square minus 7a plus 2y. Get the answer. Okay, fine. Now, this is the next question. A is this. It is 3, 5, 2, and negative 7. A inverses this thing. Okay, you need to find the solution to this equation. See, if you will see the equations that are given here, the set of the equations that are given here, this is 3x plus 5y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 7y is equal to negative 3. If you will find its matrix, that is the coefficient matrix, this will be its coefficient matrix. Can you see this is, wait, it is 2y. Oh, sorry. X into this thing is equal to 11 and negative 3, isn't it? You can see that, you can directly see that this is x and y. Okay, so if you will see, this is your A and this is your coefficient matrix and this is your B. Okay, now how to find x? X is equal to A inverse B. From the inverse you can find from this thing. Okay, you can find the inverse from this thing. Get the answer of this question, and you have been doing this question. This is a simple NCRT question. Okay, nothing to do in this. Okay. Okay, guys, let's move to the next question. Just showing how to do these questions. Okay, because the answers and else you can proceed for the C. You need to find the value of B. This line and this line, they are intersecting at a point. Okay, you need to find the value of a B. Fine. So how to get the value of B? How to get value of B? Yes, guys. See, I can put this value equal to lambda and this I can put equal to mu, isn't it? Now I will be finding the value of x as x is equal to, if I will find the coordinates, this is 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda minus b, isn't it? And third one, I will get 4 lambda plus 3. Fine. This is the one coordinate. One for this thing, x, y, and z. For this thing, x, y, and z, this is, if I will took as a mu, this is 5 mu plus 4. This is 2 mu plus 1. This is z mu, isn't it? And this thing can be written as, this is mu only. Okay, now you can see, you can directly solve these three equations to find the value of mu and lambda. When you will find the value of mu and lambda, you can find the b. For your information, lambda will be -1, mu will be also -1, and b will be 2. Okay, now if you get the value of minus this lambda, mu, and minus b by solving these equations, okay, because this equation is equal to this equation. Now how to find the point of intersection? To find the point of intersection, you can put, since mu and lambda both are equal, give the value in this thing, you will get the answer. This is -2, this will be -1, -1, -1, I think. Okay, okay. Okay, see, now the next question will be, now the next question to be discussed is this thing. Find the vertices of a parallelogram. See, you can find the vertices of a parallelogram A, B, C, D. This is given by finding the length AB, BC, CD, and also find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. How to find the coordinates of foot of perpendicular? Very easy. If it is here perpendicular, you can see the slope of this thing and this thing, they are equal to -1, isn't it? Or I can say the direction cosines of this point and this point, they are equal to 0. Your product of this thing, and you can take this point according to the coordinates of these points. Let us suppose this is XYZ, isn't it? Accordingly, do this question. Now, see, you have the next question as f of x is equal to 4x square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, how to get this? This is equal to 1. This is a 1, 1, and 1, 2. This is 1, 1, and 1, 2. Yes, come on, tell me. I will change this in the form of this completion of squares, right? You can see this thing is equal to 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 whole square minus 6. This is 4x square plus 4x plus 1. Yeah, this is. Now what you need to do, f of x1 is equal to f of x2. This is 2x1 plus 1 whole square minus 6 is equal to 2x2 whole square plus 1 minus 6 whole square. This and this will be cancelled. Square and square will be cancelled. Not plus and minus. Why it will not be plus and minus? Because it is range is positive. Okay. So 2x1 plus 1 is equal to 2x2 plus 1. Why? Because we don't have to take the negative values. Why? Because it will be always positive, because x will be taking the values positive. So here 1 and 1 will be cancelled, 2 and 2 will be cancelled, x1 is equal to x2. Right? Now, what about its range? What about its range? How to find its range? That does it lie in this region? Yes, obviously. How you can find it? See, since you have find its coordinates, you have find its coordinates at this thing, put that equal to y. Okay, so y is equal to 2x plus 1 whole square minus 6. Okay, so you will see that 2x plus 1 whole square is greater than 1. Simply now subtract 6 on both sides. This is 2x minus 1 plus 1 whole square minus 6 is greater than 1 minus 6, that is minus 5. It is equal to minus 5 comma infinity. Is it there? Is it there, guys? Minus 5 comma infinity. Yes, it is there. Simply, you got the answer. This range is, so it is 1, 1 as well as 1. Okay. Now let's move to question number 35. This was little bit lengthy question. And most of the people, as they discussed the paper with me, they said that this was very confusing because we are not getting the point of intersection, and it involved the calculations, a lot of calculation there as well. See, I will tell you how this is to be done. Listen there. Find the area of a region bounded by y is equal to mx. So obviously this will pass through the origin. Remember, because in doing the question of the area under the curve, you need to know the origins. Sorry, the graphical. This portion should be strong. This is the circle. Okay, this passes through 2 comma 0. Okay, and this is the line. Okay, so it touches here. Let us suppose this is point P. Now here this is 0. You need to find the integral from 0 to P and then P0 to P to 0. Now first of all I need to find P. Now y is equal to mx is one line, and another curve is x square plus y square is equal to 4. Now I will put the value of y and this, so x square plus m square x square is equal to 4, right? So what I will be getting the value of, I need the value of x only. So x square I will take common. This is 1 minus m square is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 divided by root of 1 plus m square. 2, sorry, because I have to take its root. Okay. Now listen, this point is your P. Okay. Now this is how you have to do. This was a confusing thing, that how we can get in the form of root. So its area was 0 to P. P is 2 divided by root of 1 plus m square. And I have to take for the curve, that is y is equal to x dx, plus integral 2 divided by root of 1 plus x square to 2. For this, I have to take this curve, and the values were in the form of 4 minus x square, right? The root of this. Get the value, put these things, you will get the answer, surely. Okay, okay, guys. Now, next, these are the these basic questions. Let me get a quick review of these things. This is a cone. Okay. Now, what will be its? It is 5,000 per square meters for the walls for the land, and cost of digging is 4,000. First of all, its capacity is this thing. So height is its x and its height. So its volume will be x square h, that is 250. Okay, h will be equal to 250 by x. You can use this. Okay. Now its capacity will be, now cost, sorry, cost. It is x square. I will just do first part, rest we can do. It is 500 per square meters. That is for the land. That is 5,000 x square, isn't it? And cost of digging is increases with the depth. Okay, and it is 40,000 h square. That is plus 40,000 of h square. That is 250 divided by x whole square. Get the value of this thing. This will be equal to 50,000, 5,000 x square, plus this will be 6,500. This will be 40,000 into this 4 lakh into 65625,000 whole divided by x square. This is your cost. Okay. Now you need to find its derivative, differentiate it. Okay, you can differentiate it. Then you need to find its minimum value. When you will differentiate it, hopefully its derivative will be, this will be by 2, and this is equal to, I can take x square common as well for this thing. Oh, sorry, this is x square. This will be x to the power 4. Just see how the thing. So now take a derivative of this thing, put that derivative equal to 0. Check whether the function expressed in terms of the x is increasing or the decreasing. When it will, you will be finding its derivative. So obviously you can see whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. Now see next question. This is an octagon prism. I think this is the simple question. Now what is given? You need to find the value of p. First of all, how to find the value of p? We need know the summation of all these things is equal to the 1, isn't it? So I will add up all 1 plus this thing plus all these things, and this I will put equal to 1. So from there I will get the value of p as 1 by 10. Okay, now I need to find the value of p. It's equal to, so you need to find p x equal to 7 plus p of x equal to 8. That is this thing and this thing. Now p of x m, that is multiple of 3. That is p of x equal to 3 you need to find, plus p of x equal to 6 you need to find. You can do it. And you need to find the mean. You know what is the mean of this function? That is the expectation of x. Expectation of x is summation xi pi. Xi is this, pi is this. This is 1 into p, 2 into 2p, 3 into 2p, and so on. The rest, the things will go on. Okay, see, I just told you in the beginning as well, this is a quick analysis of this paper. I'm not going to solve this fully. Okay, this is easy thing. I'm giving you the way how to get it. Okay, now here you have one more question. The volleyball player serves the ball like this, and it is given that it is following a parabolic path. Okay, so the height equation, you can see this is equal to minus t by 2. T, what's here? T is the time in seconds, plus 13 by 2 t plus 1. Okay, now what is given? You can see these things are also given. Fine. H is the continuous function. Is it a continuous function or not? This can be easily said. Yes, this is a continuous function. Why? Because this is a polynomial function. You can't find any point of discontinuity. Okay. Find a time at which the height of a ball is maximum. That means you need to find its Maxima. Maxima, that is h dash of t. Find its derivative. That is minus 7t plus 13 by 2, because that's 2t. This will be, you need to find this equal to 0. Why? Because I need to find the critical point. So for critical point, I will get t is equal to 13 by 14. This is t. Now I will find its double derivative, that is equal to negative 7, that is less than 0. So obviously it is it is minima. So t is equal to 13 by 14. This function is less than 0, so that it attains the maxima at this point. Got it, guys? Okay. Any confusion? Any confusion, you can let me know. Okay. So this was the quick analysis of your paper. See, as I'm saying right now again that the paper was very easy, but it was a little bit lengthy. I haven't done the full paper along with this solution. I have just provided you the quick gist that how to proceed for each and every question. They were pretty easy, but we can say that different sets of the question papers, you got some questions, they were a little bit lengthy but quite doable, right? Okay, so this thing is all for today. Best of luck for the next things. Okay, take care.